Here's the thing with global warming. It's so complex. I can't even like really give you my give you a take on it. I'll just go with this. I'll just go. I'll just go with what I think because I can't for the life of me get like a take on this that I agree with myself with. So because it's so complex. I'm not a climate scientist, but I'll just go with this. Just because 99% of the scientists agree that global warming exists, does not mean that they don't debate it all the time. I don't know when people learn that. It's so stupid. Liberal talking points. I don't know. Another thing. Another thing. Yeah. Nope. Why do these liberals think they're climate scientists? I don't understand that for the life of me. Why did they conservatives ain't either? But why do they think they are climate scientists? Like I don't understand that. Like you can't mock someone else for like giving a take on climate change when you're not a climate scientist either. I don't understand that. Obviously, yeah, I can tell you that. Yeah, they just pretend like yeah, it's it's not about climate change or any of that shit. It's about them. It's about them being right. That's all they care about. They will never. You'll never hear liberals say, "Oh, I don't know," or "I changed my mind," or "I was wrong." You see me say that all the time. I say it. I even fact check my own information and arguments. Like, you'll never see a liberal do that ever. Why should I waste my time? That's what this new year like represents to me. Why should I waste my time with people like that? I'll just go with what I'm just gonna make a wild guess here because I don't know anything about climate or any of this shit. But if I had to guess, the government picks certain scientists like to push this thing, so like they can tax carbon emissions. I don't know nothing about him, but or and ban gasoline vehicles. That's what they want because if you have the whole population on electric powered vehicles, they'll have to spend less money. That's just a guess though, because I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, I will. I will say this though: America has the cleanest climate that in this fucking planet for a country of this size. So I will say that it's not America is the one causing it, and I do believe Earth's warmer than it used to be. I do believe that slightly. I don't know how much, but it's slightly, at least slightly hotter. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want a climate scientist to ask for me. If the Earth is warm at record high heat, why is it -2 degrees outside right now where I live? I have a lot of questions. Not -2, but it's pretty goddamn cold outside. I don't know. Why does winter still exist? The, these liberals talk about the climate that winter don't exist or something. Like it's weird to me. I don't know. I don't know nothing about this shit. I know that's why I usually just stay out of it. And what I don't trust these. I'll be honest with you. I don't trust a lot of scientists. I really don't. When they say basic, like when they let me mute this. Let me mute this. Alright. Cyberpunk. Bro, it's impossible. It's never gonna happen. You can never. Doesn't matter future technology. You can never ever do it. Ever. You can never ever do that. Ever. It's never gonna exist. I'm scared. I'm scared to bring kids in this world, dude. I'm gonna turn into a fucking nut job. Like when I see like something on my TV that I do not want my kids to see, I'm probably gonna bash the TV in. I swear to God. Elon Musk's the most trustworthy one you can just fucking. What's the what Elon Musk said about global warming? Maybe he'll give you the truth about it. Elon Musk is honest with you. Elon Musk is so honest. He says, "I don't want to pay taxes. I think that's peasants' work." He straight up told you that. He tells you the truth. And I don't even think he said that. And the truth is that's a lie because he's paid taxes. It's just a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of low life losers blaming their life problems on people more successful than them. That's all it is. I'm sick of it. You think Elon Musk's life reason your life sucks is your fault. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna spend another year of my life worried about it. I'm sick of it. I kind of want to play something. Oh yeah, I found pictures of your cat on my Gmail. I sent them to you. We used to send each other emails all the time before we, whatever. Remember YouTube messaging? I never did anything with it. No, nobody mentioned you. Honestly, I'm probably more trustable if I'll have your phone number than Belgius is. He'd probably sell you out the comments or something. Someone asked me like if they can have your number to troll you, and I said hell no. I ain't doing that. Just let me have it, man. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. You, unless I ask him first and he agrees to it, no. You don't do that. You don't give out people's phone numbers like that. I kind of do want to play Halo. I have Master Chief Collection installed, I think. I had to unhide the game. I had it hidden. I had to unhide the. I had to unhide the game to play it. I had it hidden for a while. Let's play Halo. That's actually, I actually kind of want to play that. I just haven't asked. What is this? Devil's Rose. Send me the video. Oh. About the... I didn't look at it. Maybe I care. It looks exactly the same as my fucking Windows outlet layout or whatever. What was it that popped up, by the way? What? No, like seriously, what was it? Is it something you don't want people to see? Oh, that? I don't know what that is. Oh, you have a ego problem. You don't want to see people seeing how hot your PC is when it's perfectly fine. You have a better graphics card than most people do, so... Most people are still gaming on consoles. Not just consoles, but last-gen consoles. Ain't nothing wrong with last-gen consoles, but... I actually enjoy gaming on consoles more than PC, even though I do game on PC. I've been gaming a lot on PC lately, though, but... Hey, you just hit the games, I'm not stupid. I have to power up my fucking Xbox. Honestly, for campaign stories though, like PC's better. Honestly, I kind of want to hook my PC up to my TV. I probably enjoy it better, but well, I actually no. Well, I actually browse the internet, so I can't. I don't think you need to buy it. What? You could probably you could probably download it off of Windows. Windows. Like if I had to assume, you could. Y- Unless you want to buy the Steam version, which ain't nothing wrong with that. If it's only $20, I'll just get it on Steam. I did that before. I got GTA 5, the Epic Games version, just so I could play on Epic Games. I've done that before. It was like very cheap that day though. It was like $10. I just get it on Steam then, because it's probably better that way. If it's only $20, I mean, shit. I don't really like it. I don't mind Epic Games, but I work placing my games on Steam. A lot of people like that. I work just use Steam. It's easier. I can I can access my files easier and everything. If we ever get there. What are you talking about? Oh, buy them individually? I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, we played Halo 1. You can just reinstall on your Xbox. Yeah. I think Halo 1 was my favorite, to be honest. I wouldn't mind with playing it, but we probably it would take too much time. To be honest, you'd probably be on the Xbox again anyways, eventually. Okay. I actually like my Series S. But you probably wouldn't like it. You have to buy the fucking memory and all that. You probably wouldn't like it. If you buy the Xbox, you probably just get the X. God damn! God damn it! Can you? You make the decision of that should be. I may or might not be streaming your screen, so I might have to delete that. God. Steam confirmation codes should you share?
Here's a result from search.
It's only to complete your change to your account. No, it just really adds Halo to your fucking Steam account. That's it. Oh. And give you Halo on your account. That's it. I guess. I don't fucking know. I usually turn my Steam streams off when I fucking buy shit because it's risky. It's too risky. You didn't have your debit card information out or nothing, did you? Yeah, I might delete this. Yeah. That's too much. I gotta get rid of it. That's too much. I'm just joking. I don't want people knowing shit. I don't give them shit. Honestly, I don't really like people like fast food restaurants using your debit card before you so you pay for food. I don't really like that. You can literally just see the whole card. You're supposed to do. I mean, not eat out. I mean, very good idea, but well, everywhere I go, it's like Walmart. Everywhere I go is either Walmart or fucking like fast food restaurants. I think I did went to this sketchy place one time. They charged my card $2 pieces of shit. No, it wasn't really a sketchy place. I don't even think he meant to. I don't even know what it was. Probably an accident. It was like go-kart place. I mean, they were nice people. I don't think they do that. Not go-kart. It was a race. It was like It was like a race car thing. Oh. Somebody I know had to charge twice at the movie theater. They get the money back though. Well, they gave the money back, so I mean. It's probably an accident. That shit happens. Jake Paul, like, fucking, Jake Paul's go around saying Dana White's like, okay. I'm like, that's, like, you're, like, trading on Finn Ice saying shit like that. What the fuck? Oh, God. You're trading. You can get sued for slander for that.
You want. It is too.
Fuck.
Dana, I accepted every part of your challenge. I said I would fight Masvidal in MMA. Steroid test me whatever the fuck you want. It is 2 weeks after my fight, and I am a fat bitch. I don't do steroids, and I take it as a compliment because there's no other excuse to me knocking out all of your champions. And this dude does steroids. Look at me.
There's something fired fully auto over there.
A fat bitch. If you steroid test me, then I want to steroid test everyone of your fighting. You want to do it though, will you?
He sounds like
I'm insane.
He sounds like a 15-year-old kid. Like I've been around 15-year-old kids enough to know that this motherfucker like has that like brain the brain like attitude or like behavior of like a 15-year-old. Oh, you don't want to do it though. It sounds such like a 15-year-old. Yeah. You sound like a 15-year-old fucking kid. Good God. I don't care though. Make that money. I don't give a fuck. Just be careful what you say about rich and powerful people. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful. Dana White's pretty fucking rich. Logan Paul says that fucking Floyd Mayweather didn't pay him for the fight. I doubt it. My bullshit takes are going off. Like, if Floyd Mayweather didn't pay, I'm pretty sure you can sue the shit out of him. Why are you trusting your opponent to pay you? Like, that's like ignorant to me. Like, why don't you like go do a different promoter? I heard the PS2 sound. Mark Hunt. That. When was that? Mark Hunt Brock Lesnar fight 6-7 years ago. Good. God, I was like a kid back then, but good God, they're still fucking suing each other. Oh God. Honestly, Mark Hunt's in the right for that. Like Brock, they put Brock in there like juiced up, and everybody knew it. You can even look at it. Like they didn't even drug test him like 2 weeks before the fight. It was like hilarious. He was like exempt from drug testing. They really exempt Brock Lesnar from drug testing. Honestly, 2016, the world was actually not that bad as I thought it was. The world's bad now. The world's fucked now. I don't think we're ever coming back. But 2016 wasn't that bad. I think 2016 is where we should have been at. Should have stayed at. I think a summer of 20. It's when Trump got in there and shit. What the hell? You know why? These people had to do everything. These people went fucking nuts. Like these like elite motherfuckers, they went fucking crazy. We were able to get that man in the power. They went fucking crazy. They went fucking insane, bro. They they couldn't fucking believe we got that man in the power. Oh, you wore glasses. I think I think my vision's almost perfect. Every time I test my vision, I get absolutely perfect score. So I mean, hell. I don't know if anyone has perfect vision, but I've never ever had a problem with my vision though. So. Honestly, that kind of scares me. I don't like thinking about it. Like the part, like I'm like terrified of being blind. Like I'm terrified of that. That would literally ruin my life. Huh? What do you say? Oh, when? When did you lose it? No, just a month ago. Honestly, if I went blind, like I feel like blind people should be able to. I don't know. I shouldn't. Never mind. I wish we could find something that we can give people their vision back. Not being able to walk is not that bad. Being able not to see is just like that's horrible. Not being able to hear is horrible too. My console's 1440p. I don't know why. I don't get why they overprice 4K gaming on consoles. That's just so stupid to me. 4K is not really that like it's like just like current modern day resolution. That's all it really is now. It ain't really like this like super like new thing that like we just now obtained. It's not like that. Now 8K is that's new. That. I'm probably not upgrading my TV anytime soon because like this entertainment center I have is like my TV like is like at that not really. I feel like my this entertainment center can only fit a 43-inch TV. I could be wrong though, and also the door here. When I open the door, like the doorknob is slightly like the door is like slightly from my television. So like if I got a TV that's like slightly bigger, the doorknob will fucking hit it and break it. So you know if I don't with a fucking baby running around here, like he'll bust it through that door and break the whole fucking television. Oh. I don't let my nephew in here because he'll break everything. There's too much expensive shit in here. 3, 6, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 15, $2,000 worth of shit in here. You streaming right now? You play games I don't like playing, so I like steal your like stream. Hopefully you're okay with that. No. No, I don't. I don't have any audio, so I think like it matters. I even labeled it RTX 2070 gameplay. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I no, I didn't do that because it really ain't because like on my hardware. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's weird. I always thought it was weird that I could watch a PS4 game on PS3. I always thought that was weird. Uh, yeah, I know. It's not really a Gen 28. I think it's slightly like different. Is it slightly different when you fucking like watch it on a fucking video? I'm pretty sure it is. No, that's what I'm saying. You can really just spawn. You can really just spawn it on, spawn them back if you want to. On those types. You're bored as shit. Like, if I can't even get you to play it, so it doesn't really matter. I like Ark though. Like Ark's a good game. I really like Ark. The fuck? I always associate this game with Molotov cocktails for some reason. That's the same horse sounds from Red Dead. What the fuck was that? Dude, whoa! You can't fucking blowtorch a horse to fix it. Well, that's not a car. You really just branded that fucking horse. You really like branded that horse just now. What the fuck? You make fun of me for spelling insults wrong. But, no, I'm just kidding. You make fun of Trump for Confifi. Nah, I knew that. I was just fucking with you. Confifi. I just now looked up, like, I actually looked that up, this out of Valkyrie. He actually just wrote that as a joke. Yeah, that's what he was. That's Trump. Trump's the savage. I need them. The only chance we have of Hillary going to jail was Trump being elected, and you heard what he did. You see what he did with it. I don't want to hurt them. They're good people. I'm like, good people? Excuse me? You heard what she was saying about you like this a day ago before the interview, you fucking idiot? Hillary wants your day. Like, if Trump died, Hillary Clinton would celebrate it. Like, he's so stupid. She's so butthurt that Trump beat him in that election. Like, she can't. She would hate him for the rest of his life just for that alone. She spent 30 years being as a career politician. It ended at the hands of Donald Trump. Like, she can't fucking stand it. It eats away at her every fucking day of her life. The only reason she don't stick a gun in her mouth and pull the trigger is because she won the popular vote. That's really the only reason she's still alive. I'm not even joking. That's like fucking the truth. She's mentally ill. She's fucking mentally ill. She needs a psychologist. She's a threat to herself. When Bubba went to see Santa. Okay, look at this sitting there. That cat was raised by you. That cat kind of scares the shit out of me. Take us to your leader, Joe Biden. Never mind. The Hodge twins. God damn. That cat was raised by you. Like, it's scary. I'll be scared the shit out of it. I will never get a job. Ever. Communism all the way. Imagine. No, not. No, I wasn't talking about you. What you're doing is capitalism. What you're doing is kind of like a business. Like, you're actually like a business. You like kind of like in your own business. I'm talking about people that cry on Twitter all day instead of getting a job, like beg for communism instead of like working. That's it's communism. Dude, I did research on Bernie Sanders. That motherfucker is literally a communist. The shit he said he wanted to do, which I don't believe he wanted to do, was communism to like an extent. Like, it's fucking Bo Jesus fucking voted in a fascist even after spending like his fucking last 4 years of his life crying about fascism. Well, fucking idiot. I said Bo Jesus spent 4 years of his life crying about fascism and then ended up voting for a fascist at the end of those 4 years. Dude, Joe Biden's like literally a fascist. I looked up what a fascist really is, like racist, like, you know, like has control over like society, all that. That's Joe Biden to like the highest extent. Like, it's like, what the fuck? He has control over society, over the jobs, over everything. He's racist. He wants segregation. He wants all that shit. And you voted for it, so you know, stupid. Like, really, what fascism is, it's like extreme like levels of capitalism, where they have like control over everything. Like they have like low paying jobs, like extremely low paying jobs, or they just don't give you a job at all. So that's my guess. I don't know all about this historical context. Uh, when you're literally firing nurses for no goddamn reason, you're a fucking fascist. That's final. I don't even know if I'm right, to be honest with you. I'm probably wrong. I know more about communism than I do about fascism. I'll be honest with you about it. I've been. The Nazis were like fascist, I think. The Nazis were fascist. here's the thing about the Nazis. They ran as socialists like Joe Biden, and then were actually fascists like Joe Biden. I think Bernie Sanders is the same way. Like he pretends to be like a communist, but in reality, he's like an extreme like elite rich person. Ugh. Here's the thing when I look at fascism, like Google sends this pro left yeah. Here's the thing with the word fascism though, like the Google has these far left like fucking like definitions for it, and it's incorrect. Like they try to like explain it like in an American context when that's not what it's about. Like a political like context. Yeah, that's not really. I don't think that's fucking fascism. It's bullshit. Is what I'm trying to say. That's not what fascism is. It's a form of fascism, yes. Suppression of opposition or oppression is fascism, yes. I think I understand it better now. Yeah, I think I understand it now. See, look, don't read nothing from Wikipedia. It's all left-wing bullshit. They really have left-wing moderators. Ridiculous. And there ain't nothing wrong with nationalism. That's fucking stupid. That's like the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. No, they explain like they treat America first like it's a racist or something. No, I'm like this country is full of all bunch of different races. What are you talking about, you fucking clown? There's nothing wrong with focusing on your own goddamn country. I, if you live a life worried about your neighbor, you're never gonna live a good life, ever. You should never be worried about your fucking neighbor and what he's doing. That's the same thing with running a country. You should not be worried about your goddamn neighbors. Just be worried about you. What? What? Yeah. Kind of. No. This guy right here that I'm reading from explains it better than because like he's like you could tell he doesn't have some agenda to push. Fascism is oppression, yeah. It's yeah. And suspension or whatever suppression of suppression. Yeah. When I read the definition of fascism, I explain the liberal to a T. Seriously. Based off orders, I was told to shut the fuck up. Mess used to think that shit was so funny when you said that for some reason. I always got weird vibes off that motherfucker, bro. Like he got, like I can tell he hated me, but he didn't want to say it. It's like weird to me. That's why I was in a session with him. Like he just flew around the map and didn't even come to your location because I was next to you. It was like the most hilarious shit in the world. Dude, it's like he's waiting for me to leave or something. Fucking stupid. Stupid. That right there is why you would never be allowed on my stream. I'm just kidding. Unless we have like a bitch shoot stream one day. Bitch shoot. No. Mark Zuckerberg. I just heard that. I just. You didn't even know that either. I didn't even care. I don't even really. I've never even met a Jew. Like, I've never in my life met a Jew. I don't think I've ever met a Muslim either. I think I've probably seen one before. I just never asked what the religion was. Well, I went to the store. Went to the store one time. And it was ran by a bunch of Muslims, so I think yeah, I met a Muslim before. Muslims run their shit pretty well, to be honest with you. Dude, Muslims run their stores actually better than like fucking like the everybody else does. They actually have better customer service. Yeah, it's a Walmart employee for customer service. They're just like retarded. I've had before. I guess that's what one said to me before. You know what the question was? Cause I used the changing room. He's like, I guess. I'm like, you. I guess. Dude. Ask a Walmart employee like tech shit and like some old lady who knows nothing about it. Dude, what is that? Dude, and you know more about it than they do. It's weird. Who cares though? I hadn't went to Walmart in like 2 years. Like I'm disgusted with that place. Seriously, I'm disgusted of that place. There's tons of reasons. The people that run Walmart are not good people. I'll just say that. No, it ain't the Chinese. Well, if it is the Chinese, I don't really care. It's probably it ain't that. I'm not racist. I only have a problem with the Chinese government, not the Chinese people. If anything, I'm fighting for the Chinese people to be freed from their fucking from their communist government. From their communist government. I just always heard bad shit about Walmart, bro. I'll be honest with you. I always heard bad shit about them. I haven't really walked to the indie store because because like when they started forcing people to wear masks in the stores, I just stopped going because I don't want to wear a fucking stupid mask. It's so stupid. Streamlabs sucks for gaming. The only fucking good streaming thing for gaming is GeForce. OBS sucks too. I like GeForce for gaming. Yeah. It's like perfect quality and everything. No way. Yeah, it tells you when you're streaming or not. I don't want to sit there and play a game for 2 hours, streaming it. I haven't been streaming all the time. The thing about GeForce though, I wish they could let me use Restream. I want GeForce to let me use Restream. So I can stream on D-Live and Trollo. I have a separate Twitter account for streaming. And then we're going to put on my personal Twitter account. I made a Getter account. Like Joe Rogan went to Getter, so I just made one. So you can go follow me there over there if you ever fucking use it. I probably won't use it much though, because there ain't nobody really on there. Joe Rogan solely tweets on Getter. Now if I can go over there and see what he's saying every once in a while, that's it. If Trump signs up for any of these social media accounts, I will follow him on there and check in every once in a while. I check in on his website to see what he's saying because I want to see what he's saying. I like seeing what Biden's saying too. I like seeing what Biden's saying too. I like to see because they're saying. I'll follow Joe Biden's post account because I want to see what he's saying. I used to follow Obama when he was president too, because I wanted to see what he's saying. The moment Obama left office, I unfollowed him. At the exact moment he left office, I fucking unfollowed him. No, because he's nothing to me no more. I'm actually like a fan of Trump's entertainment. I'm actually a fan of Trump, so that's why I continue to follow him. Plus, I like Trump. I like Trump for other things too, not just politics. I actually like his entertainment stuff. Like I used to watch him on WWE when he was on there. I used to watch Trump on wrestling. I don't care. I told my mom that before. I was like, you know who he is? He's been here before. I mean, he said so. And he said, "Fuck off, 6 of you." You remember I was sarcastic? You remember I was being sarcastic asking if Bio was okay and like you said I was like a narcissist? I was being sarcastic. Like Joe Biden fell, I was like pretending to be concerned, but in reality I was being sarcastic. I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't hurt himself. No. I actually do not want him to hurt himself. I ain't like that. I'm not that liberal. I'll say this though, he should have been running up the fucking steps like a retard. That's like Trump running up the steps. Like Trump would never like run up the steps like a retard, like cause he know what will happen. Hey, Trump like had these like steps like where there was no steps, like it was like it's flat. Like he knew he'd fall off if he walked down it because he's an old man. And he had to have someone like he had to hold someone's hand to get down the steps because he's the old man. These liberals made fun of him for it. It's like stupid. I'm like, bro, he's a 75-year-old man. Fucking idiot. He can't walk down like a flat, wet pair of steps. That's he's gonna fucking slip and fall. It's just duh. Doesn't mean he ain't like. It doesn't mean he's in bad health. He's just old. Who cares? They're all old. If you haven't noticed that. I'm thinking about playing Halo. Both of them. Mark Dice. Mark Dice. Mark Dice. You remember when you met? You remember when you met Mark Dice and you were starstruck? I mean, liked. You liked your comment. Well, I had David Cormier retweet me, and I was starstruck. So I was like, I couldn't fucking believe that the #1 pound fighter like retweeted my tweet, even though I thought I got a comment. Like that's crazy. I think if Trump retweeted my tweet, I'll probably have a heart attack. Nah, I probably won't. I would. I just. There's this account on Twitter called "Old Donald Trump Tweets." They're pulling up Donald Trump's old tweets, and they're fucking hysterical. Like before Trump was like a politician, he used to say the most hilarious shit on Twitter. I was like fucking hilarious. He used to. God. I kind of want to play on. I kind of want to play Halo Infinite first. Halo Infinite. I'm a no.